friends, family, and internet strangers. Stephanie here with another Costco shop with me. Now, I do have a goal this week. My goal is to only get 2 items from Costco. But if I'm only grocery shopping for 2 items this week, would be a really boring grocery haul on its own. I do have a meal plan though, so stick around at the end for the meal plan. But I'm doing a low spend week this week. I am pretty well stocked on pretty much everything that I need. I just need some fruit, fresh fruit for the week. So my goal is to get bananas and then one other type of fruit. And I don't know yet what I'm gonna get. I'm just gonna see what looks good, what might be on sale, and get just 2 items of fruit plus lunch. Lunch doesn't count on my 2 items because that I'll just be eating here, and lunch is cheap at Costco. I love my cheap lunch from Costco. But I really haven't had a chance to get well acquainted with my Costco yet because I just got my membership. I've gone through a few times, and it's very exciting when you first get a Costco membership. So last week when I was here getting coffee, I was getting K-cups and I could not find them. I was roaming around the store, I was asking people, and it wasn't near the rest of the coffee. And then people kept telling me that, oh, it's over with the coffee makers, but it also wasn't with the coffee makers. It was 3 aisles down from the coffee makers, not in the food and drink section of the store. So it was very confusing. So my goal today is to get acquainted with my Costco, to only buy 2 things. And one of the ways I'm going to do both of those things is by not getting a shopping cart. Because if I don't have a shopping cart, I would run out of arm space, especially if one of my hands is occupied by my camera to take y'all along in the store with me. So we're going to head into Costco. We're going to look around. We're going to look at the things that we're not going to buy today, but might want to buy later. Get acquainted with the store. And then I will, at the end, go to the fruit section, produce section, and get my 2 items. So that's the goal. This video is dedicated to my cousin Erica, who doesn't have a Costco near her, but texted me that she literally squealed out loud when she saw that my last Costco shop with me was a Costco vlog, because she loves Costco vlogs. So Erica, this one is for you. Let's get in the store. I got coffee, cold brew mocha freeze. This does not count as one of my 2 items, but I'm gonna have it while I stroll through Costco. Air purifier with Wi-Fi, $129. I've looked into getting something like this because my apartment is super dusty and I have been having allergy issues with all the rain we got in Southern California. So much pollen. I may look into getting this eventually. Next time I stock up on meat again, I am gonna need some more vacuum sealing bags. $23.99. And that looks like it is a decent amount of vacuum sealing bags. They have these Ninja Foodie air fry ovens for $179.99. The 10-in-1. I have a larger version of this and I absolutely love it. I use it for pretty much everything. So definitely recommend if you're looking for an air fryer. These air fry ovens are great. When I was here a few weeks ago, I was looking at getting these $39.99 for a 2-piece set of pans, but now I have been considering going for a full set. All of the stuff I have right now is very disjointed. I don't actually have a full set of pots and pans, so I may look into getting something like this, or I have a Bed Bath & Beyond gift card. I might try and go for one of the nicer sets, but if you have this set, let me know how it is. Another thing that I still don't have is a full knife set. $54.99 for this one. They also have these, which are a little bit more expensive, but eventually I'm gonna need a knife set as well. Can we normalize like celebrating single people living on their own? Because if someone gets married and they get all these things, they get a party, they get all of the kitchen stuff they need. Single people live on their own and have to pay for everything themselves. So like, at what point, I saw a TikTok about this recently, but like, at what point can I just cash in on the fact that like, I would still use the stuff when I get married and you won't have to buy me anything, but I'm not getting married anytime soon, so I'm out here buying all my own kitchen stuff, and by the time I do get married, there's gonna be nothing left for the registry. These I've seen in a few people's videos about things that are new at Costco, so I'm pretty sure they're still gonna be here for at least a little while. I can wait until next time I come, but I do want to get these food storage containers. I've been trying to do more meal prep, and these would be great for meal prepping. I love these water bottles. They're the ones that have the time markers on them, which I never follow, but that does mean they're a pretty decent size. But they're not too big. Some of these motivational water bottles, as they call them, motivational water bottles, are so big you can't even hold them. These do not look that bad. They're kind of the same size as my coffee here in terms of gripability, and they've got the little thing on the side here. I don't need any candles. These smell really good though, so if they don't have them out in your store to sniff, but you think they look like something you'd be interested in, $19.99. They smell amazing, especially this peach blossom one smells so good. They have squirts. I love a good squirt. Let's see, we've got black squirts, gray squirts, patterned squirts. At this point, I'm just enjoying saying the word squirts. I wish they had the socks in just plain white or black, because that's all I'm able to wear when I wear shorts at work is plain white or black socks. And they have so many great socks, but none of them are just plain black or white. These ones though, when they say they are powder soft, they are not lying. These are so soft, and only $9.99 for a 6-pack of these. These look so comfy, and it is getting hot here, so $9.99 for cooling tees. The problem with these though, they don't have just white or black, and I can, just like the socks, only wear white or black. What happens if I buy the men's ones? Because men's, you get white or black, and they're the same price. I actually do need Q-tips. I'm almost out, but 3 packs, $9.49. That's like 3 years worth of Q-tips, I'm pretty sure, for me, because I think it took me about a year to get through 1 package. I don't know that I need 3 packs. I don't really have a need for plant-based protein bars, but I just love the flavor name, Daydreaming About Donuts. These are on sale until the 7th, $13.79 for 16. 8 of the Daydreaming About Donuts and 8 of the Oh cookie dough. Has anyone ever tried the magnesium supplements for being calm? Because I could use a little bit of assistance with being calm. $19.99, 4 months of magnesium citrate. I think this is the cheapest I've ever seen this much hand sanitizer. That is a 3-pack for $8.99. And it's the good stuff with the aloe. 3 packs of saline nasal mist for $13.99. May have to come back for some of that before I go on a road trip, because my nose gets so dry when I drive cross country. You really can get everything at Costco. They have stamps, the forever stamps. $62.75 for 5 books of 20 stamps. I do not mail enough things via the USPS to need these, but seriously, everything at Costco. I have to show this just because it's making me laugh. So these are all gift cards, all the gift cards. What is this? It's like just a thing, just a cardboard. That's the word I'm looking for. Why does it have to be so big? The heat has started to come up in LA. Liquid IVs, $28.99. But they don't have my favorite flavor. I like the watermelon one. I also like the sleep one, and they don't have either of those. But they do have the tangerine, the cherry and strawberry, the lemon lime, and the energy one. I am so easily influenced. I just had a sample of an English muffin. An English muffin, but it was so perfectly buttered that now I want to buy English muffins. There is no reason I need a 24 pack of English muffins, but I want them now. I had a sample of this a few weeks ago and it was so good that I might wait for it to be on sale. I don't know that I need to pay $10.99 for it. I have mentioned this in my What's for Dinners. I love Montreal steak seasoning. $7.99 for a large 29-ounce package. $3.99 for 40 bottles plus an extra $2 because in California, if you don't have this in your state, you might not be familiar with it, but per bottle or per can, if you're buying a can of soda, there is a 5-cent CRV charge on it, so it's really $3.99 plus $2, $5.99, but that is still not a bad deal for 40 bottles of water. I'm going to be doing a weekend road trip in a couple of weeks, so I will be coming back to get bottled water before my trip. Even though I already know they're my favorite, I cannot resist the sample of the steamed dumplings. I really want to try the peanut butter chocolate cream pie, but that thing is massive, and I have coworkers with peanut allergies. So I'd have to find a day that none of them are working to bring it into work because I wouldn't want to just have this out on the table and be like, sorry, stay away. But one day I will try the peanut butter chocolate cream pie. The croissants look so good. I love a good croissant. My favorite thing to do with a croissant is put cranberry sauce and turkey and provolone cheese on them to make a turkey cranberry croissant. That sounds so good right now. $5.79 for blueberries. Not very many left, but we'll see if I can find some good ones. These I actually am going to buy. Those do look good. The organic ones, there's plenty of, but those are more expensive. I'm just going standard blueberry. Bananas, $1.59 for 3 pounds. Not a whole lot of selection, but this is what I came for, so I'm gonna root through these and find some bananas that I want. I made it through with only the 2 items, bananas and blueberries. That's it. I spent $7.38, and the woman at the register was hilarious. When she saw my items come up, she just looked at me and went, 2? Only the 2 items? That's it? Just the 2 things? And I said, yes, isn't it amazing? I made it through with only 2 items. The key was not grabbing a shopping cart. And she was like, but that's the whole point of Costco. So made it through, spent less than $10. Then even my lunch was only $2.95 for my pizza and soda. And then I think my mocha freeze that I got before I went in was somewhere around $2 as well, but still, that is not much. And now I'm all set for the week, so let me show you my meal plan. This is not exactly the order that I'll be eating these things in, but these are the meals I plan on having this week, with 1 day left open for flexibility, because inevitably one of these nights I'm not gonna want one of these things, so I will have either takeout, which I'm going to try to avoid this week since I'm going to do a low spend week. If I do get takeout, it would be cheap takeout, but I also have like my steamed dumplings in the fridge, or mac and cheese, or anything like that that I may end up with. So leaving 1 day blank. So buffalo chicken quesadillas. I have some buffalo sauce that I really want to finish up. So I'm gonna do buffalo chicken in the crock pot and then turn that into quesadillas. Chicken and asparagus. I'm still working on the asparagus that I bought last week. It is so good. I've already had it a few times, but since it's just me, that 2-pound package of asparagus is gonna last me a while. The quiche on the menu here, this is going to be a crustless quiche Lorraine. I have shown that on my channel before. I can link it down below. It's in a What's for Breakfast video. I believe I've also had it in some What's for Dinner videos, but I love a good crustless quiche. Soup. This is going to be to get something out of my freezer. This is on my freezer, so this is the soup. I have these super cubes. And this is cabbage and sausage soup that I made in the crock pot. I believe it's in a crock pot video. I can link that down below too, but you can see my freezer is fully stocked, so that takes up a bit of room. I'm gonna get rid of that, have some soup. Leftover chicken and pasta. I'm recording this meal plan on Monday, so I actually had that last night because I realized this should go at the beginning of the week because it was leftovers from something I made a few days ago, and it was delicious. It'll probably end up in this week's What's for Dinner instead of the one that this one will be, because it's reworking some stuff that I had made last week, so it'll go along better there. So you'll see that on Wednesday. And then pork chop and carrots. I have those great pork chops from Costco that I had gotten a few weeks back, and I will pop one of those out of the freezer, probably cook it up with some Montreal steak seasoning, and then I've got a bunch of carrots in the freezer that I need to use up. So that's the meal plan. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you're loving these Costco shop with me's, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will have a What's for Dinner video this coming Wednesday. And then next week, I will probably go to Costco again because the following week I will be hitting the road, hopefully for a little weekend road trip. I have not done one of those in months, which if you have been around here for a while, you know is not normal, because in 2022, I was going to Utah or Vegas every 2 to 3 months to escape Los Angeles. And this year, between my car accident and all the rain and different issues that have happened this year, I have not made it out of town. And I need to get away for a weekend. I need to relax. So that should hopefully be in a couple of weeks. And of course, I will do a vlog about that when I go to Utah. And while I'm in Utah, I'm going to check out Costco there. So really hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and you like Costco hauls. I've got more coming at you.